Festus Keyamo drags President Bola Tinubu and federal government before the courts over appointments. In the recent revelation, the chief spokesman of the Tinubu Shettima Presidential Campaign Council in the 2023 general election and former Minister of State and Labour, Festus Keyamo San, has challenged President Tinubu and the federal government to prove their legal stance and application of rule of law in making his appointment. The legal practitioner argued how Mr. President would appoint service chief without the approval of the National Assembly. He said that the president lacked the statutory power to do so, but it remained bizarre to him how he, Mr. President, succeeded in his appointment of service chiefs without seeking consultation of an approval from the NAS and one. Meanwhile, Keyamo recalled and testified in his decision that the present administration is copying era of President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in processing key national positions. However, he contested that in a case like this, he is not expecting the former Lagos State governor to win in his case in respect to his recent appointment because one cannot create a bound to change the law and the system, the legal luminary has claimed. The statement was revealed through Keyamo's official Twitter page, where he said that he's looking forward to seeing the compliance of federal government with the decision of a court in the case of Keyamo versus President and federal government of Nigeria, and another wherein I challenged the powers of Mr. President to appoint service chiefs without the approval of the National Assembly and 1. Here is a statement. Every single person picked so far by official bats are round pegs in a round hole. I am also pleased to see continuous compliance by the federal government with the decision of a court in the case of Keyamo versus President and federal government of Republic, and another wherein I challenged the powers of Mr. President to appoint service chiefs without the approval of the National Assembly and 1. Since the days of President Goodluck Jonathan, that is the procedure the federal government has adopted in appointing service chiefs. I note that the press release yesterday indicated the service chiefs need the approval of the National Assembly for their appointment to be confirmed. When you try to push the bounds of the law to change the system, you are bound to win some, lose some, and continue to pursue some, but the struggle must continue. Lastly, let's take a look at some of the reactions from people online. Captain Alex Olisadebe says the service chiefs were appointments acting in acting capacity pending the approval of the Senate. Nothing wrong with that. Mure Beauty says, but how do you expect a president who did not get to power through due process to run his government via due process? Another person says, your complaint just began. It will soon dawn on you. I don't even understand. Is Keyamo trying to say that Bola Tinubu did not go through the right channel, that Bola Tinubu did not seek their approval of the Senate before appointing the service chiefs? Is that what he's trying to say? Although we also know that the service chiefs are, are appointed in acting capacity. They are not fully there, pending the time that the Senate is going to approve, their appointments. I just feel that Tinubu wanted to, hit the ground running. He didn't want to waste time at all. He didn't want people to start saying it's go slow, just like the previous president. That one, now hold up, self, no even be, it's not even go slow. Now hold up, the traffic too much. For months, he was not able to make a single appointment, and to have someone who is ready to, do pa 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 very quick. In fact, is a breath of fresh air. Innocent Okoye says, I told Festus Keyamo to his face in his office that this very government of Tinubu will disgrace him. He was very angry with me. Wow, you did that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure you actually did that. I'm not sure. Basi Essen says, now wow, Festus Keyamo self, they challenge in Godfather as in the frustration has just started. Sunday Stephen, I feel this one now just camouflage. Is not really antagonizing his godfather in a way. Probably is trying to bring awareness to himself so that they will know that he still exists. Probably they will just throw him a bone, in the form of one appointment like that, so that it will become relevant again for the next 4 or 8 years. I think that's what he's trying to do. Sunday Stephen Jamodu says the appointment he wanted did not get to him. He is now angry, as in, Keyamo, who supported bad policy before, is now a saint overnight. I laugh. Like, it seemed like he just remembered that he's a lawyer. He did not remember that he's a legal practitioner. All those years he was in Buhari's cabinet. But now that he's no longer in power, it seems as if he's just coming back to his senses, and all of a sudden he remembers that, oh, I am a lawyer. Let me say something about, what Tinubu did wrong, in order to draw attention to myself. Jason says, you are just a fool. This is just the beginning, because you, Keyamo, and few others supported these illegality, during Buhari's administration, so you lack the local standing to challenge it now. Just come out plain. You're angry because Bola Tinubu did not appoint you. You have been defending Tinubu before the election. So, so what has changed? You are a disgrace, and God vengeance awaits you for all the atrocities you and Buhari committed against Nigerians. Lastly, Akinride Emmanuel, being a son doesn't mean you are knowledgeable or what you said is right. Did you even know that CNC and national security? Did you even know what CNC and national security means? The president doesn't need the approval of National Assembly before making sure appointments are made. It is a career position, not a political post. Ikechukwu Okarafo says, you are still on appointment already, just that there is work for now. Wait till next coming election because your work campaign. You all let me know what you think in the comment section, or subscribe if you haven't. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.